It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Green Bay Packers. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken about the 12. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Wait, 10, wait, 20. You got tight. You got tight right there.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop. Throwing on second down. Brady. That's caught by his tight end, Matt LaCosse. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Throwing on first down is Brady. It's caught. This is White. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So second and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Brady gives to Michel. And an alley to run. 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 49 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gostkowski the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30. Line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I got you. I got you. Check, 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 check. Hey, 88, 88, 88. 26. Hey, Zoo. 54. Mike, 54. It's a party now.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Hey, Echo.
Throwing again. Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Rodgers now on first down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Lawrence Guy in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Hey, team 6. Team 6. 54 Mike. 54 Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
To throw is Rodgers. And he's going to go down again. Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him at And sacks on first and second downs now leads to a 3rd and long. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
Check.
Now Rodgers. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. John Simon. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Back deep is Gunnar Olszewski. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15, and the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room and pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. And they have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. Brady now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kenny Clark, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now Brady. That's caught by the tight end Lacoste. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Here's Brady. He'll let this go for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
44's Mike. Check.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And that will be incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
The Patriots send out their punter. Tyler Ervin back deep. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And it'll be Packer football here, first down and 10.
At their own 26-yard line.
Bot stick at the end.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Devin McCourty brings him down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Rodgers now to throw. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Show the 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, take 26. Hey, Charlie.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to.
319. 54.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
319. Hey, 626.
Rodgers to throw once more. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Incomplete. Covered by Jason McCourty.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left.
We got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go. Let's do it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. Well, they came out of the locker trailing. Not a good way to start this second half with their first drive.
Can't imagine that the discussion at halftime encompassed this at all. In fact, I'm sure they talked about, okay, kind of wipe the slate clean, start the second half, and let's go out and play the way we know that we can. That's not a great example of it.
They didn't envision that.
Brings up second and 7 at the Packers.
Again, it's Michelle. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
First and goal.
And they will run it with Michelle. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Gostkowski with the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 44 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. SOS. Get 300. Get 300. Hey, exit. One set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Now Rodgers throwing again. Buying time to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. John Simon able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Alpha.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And that is incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. That's caught by Geronimo Allison. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 23. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Watch the twist. Kill. Watch safety creep.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Check. Check three.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From 10 yards out, as his guys are back within a single score.
You better be afraid of me.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Check 26, check 30. 5.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets him back within a field goal. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This will be taken about the 12. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. Zadarius Smith able to get him down. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll run with Michelle. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. Brady to his old reliable Edelman, and the Patriots have a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
So now they operate back from their side of the field here, second and long. And they will take a knee here. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big.
Hey,
Brady will take a knee here, and that should just about do it.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I think I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to zeros. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down.